2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dino Bonino. Why am I talking like this? I have no idea. But I am. We're going to tell people that I am live, and they're more than welcome to show up. So, let's see. First, we need to go to this and pause. So this way I can grab the code, go to good old Twitter, and then start telling people that I am live. So let's go and do that. Hey everyone, I am live again and streaming. Oh, Stadia Mom is in the house. Stadia Mom is in the house. And again, how are you, Stadia Mom? We'll add a couple people. Let's see, who can we add? We can add Will, Mr. Pro, at StadiaVet. Well, let's do Stadia Dad. Even though Emma's here, that means Stadia Dad knows. At StadiaVet. At Ray. At and now your mama. We're just adding a bunch of people. Again. Yo, Stadia Dad. How you doing? Hey everyone, I am live again. I'm just trying to, doing the Twitter thing and putting what I want to put out there. Birthday stream part 2. I'm calling it take 2 because nobody came earlier. Take 2. And, oh, I know a couple more people. A couple more blokes, if you will. Oh, why thank you, Stadia Mum. Thank you. Let's do these couple more people, and why not? Boom. Okay, cool. So we just posted on the Twitter web that I am streaming. So there's no excuses that people didn't know that I was streaming. Streaming. So I gotta now get my controller connected. So let's do that. Sideways. A, Y, X. And it's connecting. Yeah, there we go. Is it connected? So that's weird. Okay, so look at. All right, let's try this again. Controller going. Oh yeah. Trying to think. It's having a hard time for whatever reason. Trying to connect. There we go. There we go. Controller is linked. Controller is linked. All right. All right, so I'm trying to think what game to play. Any suggestions? Anybody got a suggestion as what they think I should play? I don't want to do Little Nightmares right now. But I'm trying to think what game might be a fun game to play. Especially if people show up. Maybe I'll invite them, throw them out there. You know, never know. Never know. I thought maybe Bomberman. Maybe I thought maybe buying a new game. I don't know yet. Oh, Blake Stadia is in the house. And he says, "Hey, happy birthday, boy." Thank you. Stadia Mom. Yeah, do it. Do what you like. Problem is, I like it all. I like it all. That is the problem. I'm so indecisive. I can never make up a decision. But here is one decision I have made. I'm going to share a link. Anybody that clicks on the link that wants to become part of the live stream, you are more than welcome to click on the link. It'll send you an invite. You are more than welcome to be part of my birthday bash celebration. All you got to do, click on it. Yeah, I thought maybe a multiplayer. If somebody wants to join in, they are more than welcome to. I've just shared a link that'll allow you to actually be physically on the stream. And people will be able to see your beautiful face. If you want to join in, all you got to do is click the link above. Okay. Any takers? I don't know. All right. So, while we're figuring that out, let's figure out what game to play. So many good games. So many choices. Haven't played Valhalla in a while. So I thought of that. Submerged, though. I don't know. All right, hold on. What is Submerged? I don't think I even know really what Submerged is, but it's a single player. I want to do something that might be multiplayer. No, that's again single player. It's with the single player games, guys. Gosh. All right. Let's see. Let's go to. You know what? I think I know. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it. Let's do... Where is it? Now I just got to find the game. It's always the trouble. So one thing I don't like about Stadia is everything is not put in a specific order. So it's a little bit of a pain to find sometimes. So I think I'm going to go with Far Cry 5. Let's play a little bit of Far Cry 5. Yeah, let's do that. That, I think, is going to be nice. A little bit of Far Cry 5. Oh, yeah. Okay. Important safety information. Oh. Again, if anybody wants to join in, be part of the live stream, click the link that I'm sharing. And you too could be part of my live stream. Easy way to invite people, get to know people. And Stadia Pro Gaming says, "Happy birthday, Dino." Thank you, Will. Emma gives a thumbs up. All right. Ubisoft. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Far Cry 5. And away we go. Logged in as Dino Bonino. Okay. So, gotta go with male character because I'm a male. Again, messages on the good old phone. Oh.
Montana. Big sky country. A treasure state. People got a lot of names for it. I just call it home.
Lived here my whole life. Still amazed at how beautiful it is.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
that's what blinded us to how ugly the people look at me.
You don't understand. No one took these groups seriously.
They were different. Religious. Militant.
Hey,
It was
a lot of
goddamn
reward.
cult.
Lapse is upon us, my children.
They started buying up every farm for miles. Then the radio station. Not long after
Come
that,
on, I
they
just
even
want
had
to
the
skip through
fucking
this.
cops.
Let me skip
Their
through
own
this.
sovereign religious state.
Only thing. I want to be able to skip
Right
the
here.
story a little bit.
Under our noses.
Like, I know the beginning,
No one
because I
coming
actually
after us.
did play Far Cry
Government
5
can't do shit.
on
We're
Luna,
on
I
our
think,
own.
for a little bit.
Save
So,
those lost souls, whether they want to be saved or not.
People don't want to believe groups like this exist.
People are scared, man.
Some will wish to harm us. Some will wish to destroy all that we have built here together.
Some will betray us.
We don't know what he's capable of. Their leader.
oh,
Joseph C.
They
Joseph
call him
C.
the Father.
They call him
Those in the
the
outside
Father.
world are blind. Do not believe. Have no faith. But I will make them see.
He's feeling good. Lake City says, feeling good, my friend. You?
Hey, rookie. Rookie. Wasting your time. There's no signal out here.
Oh, man. Here we
Cross
go.
over the handbang now.
Oh, fuck, there he is.
Crazy motherfucker.
Hey.
Jesus.
We're officially in Peggy country.
How much longer? Just long enough for you to change your mind. So we can turn this
Blake,
burger
the
around.
only thing is, this is not a PG-friendly game, as you can tell just from the
I want
swearing.
you to understand the reality of this situation. Joseph C. He's not a man to be fucked with.
La la la.
We've had run-ins with him before. They haven't always gone our way. Just sometimes.
Did I get anything nice for my birthday? No.
Yeah, well,
Nobody gave me any
We
gifts.
have laws for
Now,
a reason,
all joking aside, so I had gotten a indoor grill for Christmas, and I had told my parents, I said, if you want, just give me the indoor grill as not just a Christmas present, but also a birthday present. And so that kind of was a 2-for-1 thing. So I had already gotten kind of my birthday gift back for Christmas. And then, yeah, everything else, we're stuck indoors. So I'll be doing some dinner with my parents tonight, and then, so yeah, dinner with parents, and then dessert with parents. But yeah, for the most part, it's just been me chilling at home.
Project at Eden's
Cold,
Gate,
but
PEG, Peggy's, is what the locals call them. You know, they started
So,
off
yeah.
harmless enough a few years back, but now they are armed to the teeth. Now they're looking for a fight. Are you scared, Sheriff? We're here. Compound's just below.
Okay. Oh, man.
My Jesus.
this is a bad idea.
Last chance, Marshal.
Last chance, Marshal. Last chance.
Turn down. Right, roger that.
Come on. Can we, like, move this along? Come on, get to the action already.
Dispatch, you still there?
Yes, go ahead, Sheriff.
You don't hear from us in 15 minutes.
Ah.
Everyone, call the goddamn National Guard if you have to. Over.
So, Flake Stadia says, my birthday is at the beginning of January, so all my presents are Christmas and birthday in one. It's okay. You know, I get it. I've had that happen. You know, even February, sometimes you want to combine them.
Let's go.
Aw.
You'll be in the church. Stick close.
Alright, I gotta check off the phone.
These folks can speak easily.
Rook, on me. Steer loose, huh?
What are they doing? Be calm. Stay calm, everyone. Just go about your business. This doesn't concern you.
I don't like this.
Everything's fine, Nancy. Everything's just fine.
Jesus Christ. You're wearing badges.
Yeah, but they don't respect badges much.
They respect a 9mm.
Not everything.
New clothes available in the character customization menu. I'll do that once I get to a place. New helicopter available at helicopter shops.
We do this, we do it my way. Quietly, calmly. You got it? Fine. Hudson on the door. Watch our backs. Hey, as people get in. Rookie? On me.
Rookie, on me.
Just not to do anything stupid. Relax, Sheriff. You're about to get your name in the paper. You'll be fine. Something's coming. You can feel it, Kenny. We are creeping toward the edge. And there will be a reckoning.
Come on.
That is why we started the project. Because we
a
know
little
what
slow.
happens next.
It's a little slow.
They will try to take from us, take our guns, take our freedom, take our faith.
Come on.
We will not let them.
Sheriff, just hold on.
We will not let their greed, or their immorality, or their depravity hurt us anymore.
I just want to
There
do
will be no more
something.
suffering.
Let me just shoot him. Let me just shoot the guy right now.
I have a warrant issued for your
But
arrest
it doesn't work like
on
that.
suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
Don't just like go. Okay, let's just end it right now.
There they are.
Shoot the guy
Locusts in our
and
garden.
be done.
See, they've come for me. They've come to take me away from you. They've
That would
come
be a
to
funny
destroy
like
all
game.
that we built. Do not touch that citizen. Hold on and don't stand down. Stand down. Everyone calm down.
We knew this moment would come. We're prepared for it. Go. Go. God will not let them take me.
Okay. Come on.
I saw when the Lamb opened the first seal, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts say, "Come and see."
Step forward.
And I saw. And behold, it was a white horse,
Okay.
and hell followed with him.
Come on, game.
Cuff this son of a bitch.
God will not let you take me.
Rook, put the cuffs on him.
Alright, we're arresting you. I may be arrested.
Sometimes the best thing to do
Oh
is to
man.
walk away.
Ubisoft presents. Far Cry 5.
Rookie.
Hey, the father! They're taking the father!
Oh, man. Consumables will be added to your inventory after mission. Come on.
Everyone, keep back! I am a federal marshal. I'm ordering you to stand back. Stand down. Stand back. Get back.
Man, a movie saw Montreal Toronto production. Man. Oh! And now your mama knows. It's lagging. Is it lagging? Oh yeah, I see a little bit of a lag. I see a little bit of a lag. That's weird. Yeah, hopefully once it gets past this like video side, because I see it's lagging on my laptop. So hopefully.
Are you there? Is somebody there? Please.
I told you that God wouldn't let you take me.
Alright, hold on. Let's hide. Hey, now get to see me. Shit. That's gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix that little thing.
Everything is just fine here. I need to call anyone.
Yes, Father. Praise be to you.
No one is coming to save me.
Everything is unfolding according to God's plan. I'm still here with you. The first seal has been broken. The lock has begun. We will take what we need. We will preserve what we have. We will kill all those who stand in our way. These carpenters and doom shall see the truth. You can't go right back!
Get out of here!
Oh man.
Jesus Christ! Get the fuck out of here!
Here we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. Escape. Alright. We're running. 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 We don't know where we're running to. But we're... Okay. We're gonna take a branch. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the branch, but I've gotten it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Detective meter. Okay. R3 to do a takedown. Okay, okay. Let's see what's going on in the comments. It's better now. Okay, okay. Okay.
Doesn't sound right at all.
The body. I got a handgun. Switch weapons. Gun. Hold on. Take. Oh, okay. I can take that, but I don't want to use that. I want to use the gun. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Right. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Right. Okay. Let's see. There's got to be a place to go. Okay, let's see. There we go.
Hello? Anyone hearing me? Hello? Hello?
Pick up down the trail
I
here!
lost it. I'm going to try again this time. Anyone still out there, listen. If anyone's still alive.
Oh man. Run. Run. Run like the wind, man. Run like the wind. Run. I was a running. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on.
Oh man.
Come on. Check the room, Rook.
Okay, we're gonna check the room. We're gonna check the room. I checked the room.
Oh, Jesus. I had no idea.
Come on.
Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them. Fucking lunatics.
Okay, okay.
We're gonna get out of this, Rookie. First things first, gotta arm ourselves. Here.
Alright, good.
Alright.
Now I got a good gun.
Here's what we're gonna do. There's a
I
road
didn't
out
have
there.
a good gun a second ago.
We're gonna take it. We're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back to Missoula. And then we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard. And we're gonna take out the rest of these.
Well, too bad I already arrested him. Well, now just tells me this. Gosh. Right. Oh. Take the keys. Got a mission item. Oh man. Okay, okay. Going outside.
Do something! Help!
5. Enter. Now. Oh! I died. I died. I died. Well, you told me a little too late.
Leave him!
Alright. Get in the truck. I'm going.
What are you doing? We gotta get the fuck out of here!
I'm in the truck.
Overhead! Watch it! Take him out! Hold on! You okay? Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy.
Okay, Karen. Okay, Karen.
No. They got the roads blocked. Hold on! Behind us! Fuck! Keep them off us! Jesus Christ! Can't get around it. Hold on! Gotta get off the main road.
Whoa.
Look, there's a piece of dynamite in the back of the truck. Use it. Hurry, take him out.
Aw, dang it. I died. Oh, man. This is intense. Okay. I gotta figure this out. Okay. Alright, so. Okay. Grab the keys. Take the keys. Go out the door. In.
What are you
Okay.
doing? You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Ahead, watch it. Take him out. Hold on.
Okay.
You okay? Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart.
Back in.
We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
No, they got the roads blocked. Oh.
Okay. Now.
Yes. Keep them off us. Jesus Christ. Can't get around it. Hold on. We gotta get off the main road. More behind us. Look, there's a piece of dynamite in the back of the truck. Use it. Hurry, take him out.
Oh, man. This is hard. Gosh. Man. I'm horrible. Yeah. Okay. Getting in the van. In the van. Okay. Yes.
Up ahead! Watch it! Take him out! Hold on!
Okay.
You okay? Nice
Yeah.
work back there.
Okay.
I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
I know.
We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy.
Okay. Yes. This I know.
Oh no.
Yes.
They got the
Okay.
roads blocked.
Yeah.
Oh. Behind us! Keep them off us! Jesus Christ! Hold on! We gotta get off the main road! More behind us! Piece of dynamite in the back of the truck! Use it! Hurry! Take them out! Alright! Damn it! Gotta lose them!
Okay.
Father will find you!
Okay. Yes.
Don't run my love! Right! Oh, fuck! He's coming around! You motherfucking psychopaths! You motherfucking psychopaths! Damn it!
All right. Here we go.
No! Jesus Christ! Keep coming!
You know, you get these text messages on your birthday. You have no idea who that's from. Oh, my dentist. That's who sent me a happy birthday thing. So that's interesting. figure that one out.
You know what that shit means? It means the roads have all been closed. It means the phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals
Just
getting in
responding to
and out
these
of this
people.
valley. But mostly it means we're all fucked.
You know?
Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it for years, waiting for somebody to come along and
Well
fulfill
done,
their
Dino. She's done
prophecy,
a lot of them.
kick off
Why,
that
thank you,
goddamn
Emma.
holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked.
Come on, game. A lot of
Smartest
stories.
thing for me to do
That's the only thing.
would just be to
Gotta
hand
wait
you
for
over.
the story. Brought to you by Poland Spring. No, they're not a sponsor. I'm just kidding.
Get out of that
Hashtag
room,
not a
son.
sponsor.
You need to burn it. There's some fresh clothes there. When you get changed, you come and see me.
Okay, I will.
We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
Okay. Interact. He's like a street brawler. All right. We can confirm. Confirm the way he looks. Ken doll? What, you think he's a Ken doll? Emma's like, he's a Ken doll.
1, 2, 1, 2. 1,
Blimey.
2, 1, 2. This is Dutch. You ready to work? I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been
I
trying
can
to
skip.
just take the gun from my safe. We need to secure this island.
Take
if
the
we're gonna
gun
get partners.
from Oh yeah, take the gun. Take it.
Be careful out there. It's crawling with babies. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them.
Okay. Oh, we're looking at the books. Read the books. Let's not read the books. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Do. There's the stairs. Interact. Oh, okay.
Now listen up. If you're going to build a resistance, there's some things you need to know. There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostages the cult's taken. These are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them.
Ah, okay.
Second, you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone. Third, you can tackle resistance missions.
Okay.
There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help.
Hey, Stadia Vet has arrived.
You can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county. Liberating those places will give the
Happy
resistance
birthday
solid
at
footholds
Dino
to push
Bonino.
back against Eden's Gate. I've got cameras set up all over this island. I'll keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any culture you see. And help any folks in need, would you? Touch out.
Liberate Dutch Island. Alright, so. Is there a way to, like, look at a map? Ah, okay. So there we go. There's the map. Remove waypoint. Cool. Alright. So here we go. I think that's killed these people. Okay. Cold Shrine. Open in map. See? Cold Shrine. Okay. We got a little pistol. I'm hoping this means it'll help me get a better gun if I kill these people. Oh, I died. I tried to go all like Rambo style. Yeah, that didn't work. That clearly didn't work. Okay. Okay, let's try this again.
Hey kid, if you're ever feeling lost, you just keep an eye out for white icons on your map and compass, and they'll give you an idea of what to do next.
Okay. Gonna try to be a little sneaky.
We have the weapons and ammo to carry us through this fight. Give me a pair of dry boots and a big gun, and I'm a happy man.
Okay. Weapon wheel. Hold R1 for your weapon wheel. Okay. Melee throws. Okay, cool. Well, that worked. Equip a throwable via the weapon. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, so...
This is getting weird.
Okay, loot you. Shotgun ammo. Okay, so somehow now I've got to disarm this or blow this up. Okay. Figuring this part out. Okay. Alright. Somebody want to explain to me what to do here? I've got no idea what I'm doing. Okay, we've got a gun. We've got a throwing knife. Okay. Let's stick with the shovel for now. How do I destroy that thing? Alright, let's loot. See what's in here. Nope. Okay. Gotta be something. Use your gun and blow the red fire thing up. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure if it was, like, that easy. Should I be, like, running away from this? Okay, shrine destroyed. Let's use the med kit. Cool. Works for me. Alright, let's see. So, we've got that. Alright, now I've got to figure out where I'm going. Go. Run around. There's this, like, area. Forest Research Station. Alright. Okay. Oh, got a thing to read. Sorry, gotta check my phone. Check my phone. Alright. Okay, alright. Come on, there should be a better gun somewhere. Okay. Boom. Gotta get used to what does what. Okay. Oh, nice. That's a fast travel. Okay, Cold Shrine. Okay. sneaky. Because I don't know how many people are going to be in there. I'm being attacked. Okay, being attacked. Not good. Don't want to die. Okay. Alright, let's go across. Ray. Alright, so I'm going to step away for 2 minutes. Okay, anybody that wants to join the stream, okay, you're more than welcome to join. I'm not going to necessarily keep playing this game. I'm open to playing something else. But if you want to join and you want to play a different game, by all means, we play a different game. All you got to do, press the link. It'll pop you up. When I come back, I will add you to the stream, and we can play a game. So I'll be right back. Asking. All right, I'm back. Nobody wants to join live. Come on, people. I know somebody wants to. Come on. Y'all like to be part. I know. All right, I am back. All right. I'm going to continue playing this until somebody says something. Oh, a little bit of lag. Definitely lagging. But that's because of the site, not because of the game. The game is fine. It's the site that I'm streaming through that is causing the lag. So that's what that is about. Alright, so let's jump in the water. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm trying to be sneaky. trying to be sneaky. Okay, there's gotta be a climb. Come on. Climb out. Climb out. Climb out. No climbing out. There we go. Come on, climb out. There we go. Okay. Trying to be sneaky. Okay. Let's loot.
We have to call for her.
Oh, is that really necessary?
Ooh, hold on. Take the gun. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't shoot at me!
Oh yeah, shrine destroyed. Okay, there are bodies to loot.
Kid, I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
Okay, mission for hire. Oh, sorry, Ray. Sorry. I did not realize you were there.
Well, happy birthday!
Thank you.
God bless you, brother.
So how you doing, Ray?
Well, I'm doing great. Let me see if I'm... Let's see what's going on. Am I having an echo?
You might be, because the sound is going through my system. So that might be because you're such a loud man.
Okay, well, let me talk loud in. I just got finishing watching the news about the acquittal. So I just said, hey, let me get on. Is doing his birthday stream. Yeah. So here I am. So I just wanted to say happy birthday and how much you mean to me and the community. We appreciate you.
No problem.
What are you playing? Is this
Far Cry?
Far Cry. Oh yeah. Okay. Who's in the chat? Hey, Will, get your butt on here. There's the link. Just click on it.
Yeah, man. Oh, I shot the wrong person. I shot a civilian.
What else is new? I saw you scared of that, dude.
Ooh. All right, let's see. Anybody else coming?
Is anybody else on?
Oh man. All right. I think I'm going to switch up games. I don't know what we should switch to. All right, let's hire this guy real quick. Okay.
I'll fight alongside you.
All right. I'm assuming it saved it. All right.
Hey,
It's okay if it didn't.
now
let's end this game.
You should head to the Forest Research Station.
Exit game. All right, let's skip survey. Here we go. All right. All right, I'm going to put the post, I'll put the link again just in case people didn't see it.
I'm not. No.
Dude, that light from my bay window is like a spotlight. Oh. All right. Should we, let's see, maybe do a quick round? Because I don't know how much time I have left. All right, hold on. Where is it? Where is the game? Man, that's the only thing that I don't like about the way Stadia is set up. Like, you can't go and find... Like, you can find the games that you've played the most. They're the most recent. But, like, you know, if you're playing other games, they pop up. Or if you've bought recent games, they'll pop up ahead of it. And then it's hard to find everything. Maybe get a quick game of Sniper Elite 4 in.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
You can play.
I can't play. I'm watching you. I'm on my computer. Watching you.
But you don't want. But you can still play.
Okay. How can I see and watch you?
I don't know.
And watch you.
I don't know, Ray. I don't know. All right, well, if you're not going to play, then I'll play a different game. All right, hold on. Let's...
Yeah, I'm here for you. I'm here to watch you.
All right.
You invited me on the... I'm here. I want to watch you.
All right. Okay. All right.
Do you think?
All right, so then let's do some WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Have you played this at all?
Oh, come on. I played a lot. I was the first one wearing a luchador mask, streaming it.
All right. Did not know that.
Yeah. Oh, is that my phone?
Yeah, that's your phone.
Yep.
Oh, Stadia Vet is within the lobby.
Come on, Stadia Vet, get on here. There you go.
There you go. Oh, hang on. I gotta. Why do I hear myself?
Yeah, me too.
All right, hold on. That might be
It's
because of me. Hold on.
There we go. That's better.
Can you still hear yourself or no?
Testing. Yep.
All right.
I don't like that.
Well, it's probably because I don't have my headset on.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I'm going to hear myself, I'm going to make it fun. So I can turn my voice mod on.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
All right. Let's fix that. All right. Hold on. Let's go.
Stadia for games. Yeah, anytime you guys get in here, you're going to get up.
All right, let's switch this to my headset and switch this to my headset. And now, do you hear yourself?
Nope. Sounds good now. There we go.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Is that the one I need? Oh, it is.
So, Vet, have you played this game?
I played it once, and it wasn't my style. Plus, I was terrible at it, so I think that's part of why I didn't like it. I'm so used to like the old school wrestling game, the simulation style, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
But you know, the last one it did had some glitches and some.
Yeah.
I had a tournament, and I got all the way to the end of the tournament, and it completely blacked out. I was
sorry, but wrestling games haven't been good since the PlayStation 2 era. When they had the Attitude Era matches, you know, the Elimination Chamber was in there, the Bra and Panties match was in there, all the good stuff.
What I have to say, one of my favorite was it had Brock Lesnar. Here Comes the Pain.
Yes,
that was one of my favorite. I miss the SmackDowns. I don't know if you guys. I'm taking you back.
SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain, and shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I always made the giants that were also really fast.
Right.
I just never got really in. I guess I'd have to put more time into this game to try to really get into it. It wasn't.
It's fun. It's fun. If you like the old game, it was called WWE Superstars, where they had the cartoonish. Yeah. That's what it kind of reminds me of. But I
where it had like John Cena as or Hulk Hogan was like ridiculously buff. Like we all know he doesn't look like that.
Exactly. But oh my goodness, I remember the old Nintendo 64, WrestleMania,
oh yeah,
No Mercy, NWO versus WCW.
Do you remember? What was the game? TNA wrestling.
Oh
TNA.
my god!
I could never beat that. That was the hardest wrestling game I'd ever played.
I beat it, but it took me forever. But who did I like to use a lot? There was oh man, who is it?
Is that your persona? Like off stream, you're running around just prancing around with that mohawk.
Oh, of course.
I'm trying to figure out, like, picture you as a wrestler, which character you could. Maybe Dolph Ziggler.
I can see him as Dolph Ziggler.
You gotta eat that one first.
I can see him as Dolph Ziggler. No, you know what? No. He would be glorious. I would be glorious.
Oh my god, I remember that guy.
Glorious. That would be Dino coming out with a robe with his on the back of it with Dino, you know, and you would have like a choir singing "Glorious" coming out. That would be Dino. Glorious. I love that intro. Love that.
That was pretty good.
And he was on TNA.
You want more?
I still liked watching like the Ultimate Warrior's intro or Macho Man Randy Savage was a pretty good one.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. When I was young, I used to take shoe polish and paint my underneath my eyes like the Ultimate Warrior, and I would take my shoestrings and tie it around my arms. That was the Road Warriors and the Ultimate Warrior was my favorite wrestlers, and I would run around the house. Dun, 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 dun. That was my guy. When he cried, oh my god, man! When he left, when the Ultimate Warrior passed away, dude, I cried, man. That was so sad. And he did a speech. Night and passed away the next day.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I always remember like. I always liked watching the Macho Man.
Ooh, the Steiner Brothers. I like the Steiner Brothers, William. Steiner Brothers were dope.
Yeah.
Well, you know you like Big Papa Pump. Holla. If you hear me.
Holla if you hear me. Or there was, who's the other one? There was another one that I used to like watch. Remember pre-Dolph Ziggler when he was with the Spirit Squad?
Spirit Squad, yep. I sure did. Yep.
How do you ask?
Spirit Squad. Who else was there? You had Cody Rhodes and oh god, the ones that were that.
Talking about Evolution?
No, pre-Evolution. This was with Randy Orton when Orton brought in Cody Rhodes and Dusty. Who's the other one that he had? He had those two.
Batista?
No. Orton had two like with his little group when he left Evolution. It was Cody Rhodes and I can't remember the other guy.
God. I know who you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about Ted DiBiase?
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
I
don't know. I always liked the $1 Million Man. He was very. He had like that, like the ego that was way too much. So maybe that I always enjoyed that one.
Oh, dude, I love me some Ted DiBiase. Like I liked early Ted DiBiase, man. He was brutal.
So what you do is you go on to like Facebook, and there's a couple of these groups that you can join, like the WWE one, like 80s and stuff. They broadcast all of these old wrestling shows, like from the 80s, the 90s. Like, I don't even watch the new stuff anymore because I'm too mesmerized reliving the glory days of the WWF when it was the Attitude Era.
Wow.
And all of that.
See, I used to go to Japantown because I also like Japanese wrestling, and I used to get the Japanese tapes. And you'd be surprised how many Americans like Stan Hansen, the Destroyer, the Funks, Andre the Giant. A lot of guys went over there to wrestle.
The Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh
my god.
It's 2x4.
Yeah.
The Blue Blazer. Oh my god. I watched that pay-per-view live, dude, when he fell down.
Oh yeah.
Jake the Snake Roberts, man. The DDT.
Somebody should just get Stadia Pro in here in the chat or in the on stream because he's just blowing up the chat.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what get on here, man, so we can talk about. Look, you know all the wrestlers here. You know who the Blue Blazer was, don't you?
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart, man, that broke my heart, dude. Oh, that was so sad. That was real sad.
And then there was the worst line in WWF. I did it for The Rock.
Oh, dude, I seen, man. I was sitting in the front row, and he climbed up on the post, and he just looked into the crowd, and his eyes was closed, and he was just like, just feel the electricity. I mean, it was just him and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh my God, I watched. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, there were so many good episodes that I used to watch when Stone Cold was running rampant. I remember when Vince was in the hospital and Stone Cold beat him with a bedpan.
Oh, that was hilarious. I was in San Jose. And I remember when it was DX taking on Stone Cold, and they had Mike Tyson. And I remember that. Oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going old school right now. Bret Hart versus Yokozuna.
Oh, nice.
They were tag team partners, right? Remember that?
I do not remember that.
They're actually tag team champions together.
I remember Bret Hart versus Yokozuna.
Yes, Stadia Dad. Ultimate Warrior was my hero.
Did you like used to watch the Gold Standard?
Love the Gold Standard.
Good old Shelton Benjamin, the Gold Standard.
Him and Brock Lesnar went to the same college.
Yeah. Charlie, I remember when Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas were brought in because they were supposed to be Kurt Angle's proteges.
Yes. Yeah. Haas. Yep. Kurt Angle. I remember when Kurt Angle. Has Perry Saturn when a lot of guys left the WCW and came to the WWE.
Dino's got my 3-year-old watching the wrestling now. He just saw Yokozuna on the screen. Big guy.
That's right.
Big guy. That's right.
Love the combo. Dino wouldn't add me to Studio. LOL. Woman is home now to see you guys.
He is punching him.
Oh, you.
I'm not playing. I'm watching.
Dude, I remember when Goldberg took on Bret Hart.
Look at the chair.
WCW.
I don't know. Goldberg was always a favorite of mine watching him.
Oh, dude. Goldberg.
Remember the Nexus when they debuted briefly?
Yeah.
For a while when they were the threat, and then it was like the Shield.
Yeah.
Although I did appreciate, I think the best one was what was it? DX, when they like spray painted WWE or the headquarters.
Yes. Yeah.
Supposedly.
Oh my God. If you ain't down with DX, I got 2 words for you. So good. Love me, Road Dogg, Jesse James, and Billy Ray.
Remember Al Snow?
Oh, come on now.
So many good wrestlers back in the 90s.
Yep.
Indeed.
I've been watching a bit of WWE.
Do not put that magnet on my TV.
The women's matches are so much better. Hell yeah, they are. You got Sasha Banks, you got Bayley.
Technically, you know what? You know what though? But it still ain't got nothing on Trish Stratus.
Sorry. I have to agree with you there.
Like some of her match, or between her and there were a couple of others.
Well, there was Trish Stratus, and she had Tori. Can't forget the beautiful Tori Wells, and you had
Stacy Keibler.
Ooh, Stacy Keibler. Yeah,
you're starting to sound like Jerry Lawler.
I know. Puppies.
Like the best commentary, I swear, was JR and Jerry, like those two, like literally, especially when it was a Divas match. If Trish came out, like, God,
you can't forget Victoria.
She was a nut job, but yeah.
She was.
Oh, you missed it.
You missed it.
I liked Mick Foley though. I remember watching a couple of his.
Oh, the Mandible Claw, him and Sacco.
Yeah, watching some of his matches, or remember though, I think was he the one that got thrown off the top of the steel cage by Undertaker?
Sure was, and his tooth came right through his nose nostril.
Yeah,
I watched that live. I saw that live. Not live.
I did like. Did you notice like everybody's been blasting Undertaker since he retired? That because he called the current product soft. Like. Even Stone Cold admitted, though, on his podcast that it's a different era. But I'm just like, you wonder, Taker ain't saying nothing he's not saying like anything negative. He's saying the truth. It is. I mean, that's why the ratings are low compared to what they used to be.
Let me tell you something. You guys cannot forget ECW. All right.
Oh my God.
Rob, Van. Yeah, you guys can't forget. I remember I seen a guy go through a stack of tables from the top, and land on the floor. That was hardcore. Or barbed wire.
Yep. That's why I like watching AEW. I like watching AEW because they're not as, I guess I would say PG. They're not as PG as the WWE has become.
Yeah.
Right.
Like they let you tell the stories. They don't care if there's blood, and that's what fans want.
Well, that's what the good old days was.
Yeah.
Loki 6, what's up, guys? Happy birthday to Dino.
All right, I'm gonna hide this for a second. I'm gonna step away for 2 minutes. While I step away, you guys entertain the people about wrestling.
All right,
People's Champ.
That's all right, guys. Let me tell you something.
We could talk all day about wrestling, man. Oh, God.
nothing. Oh, what it be?
I used
Do you
to
remember-
wrestle back in the day. I
Do you
was
remember-
Rey Mysterio.
Do you remember the Boogeyman?
Oh, come on, man.
Oh,
Love
that
the Boogeyman.
I liked him, but I could not. Yeah, I couldn't do that. That pushed it. That one and Fandango.
I rather watch Fandango than Boogeyman eating worms.
Yeah, I couldn't do all of that stuff, but I do remember like the battles with who was remember Kane and Shane O'Mac? They had
Sure
some pretty
did.
good.
Hey, let me
They
tell
had
you
some pretty
something.
good ones.
Shane can wrestle, okay? Shane used to go from one part of the ring and
Coast
he
to
would
coast.
to coast and jump. And if you had a trash lid, you're over with.
Well, you know the other finishing move was Stink Face or Stank Face, whatever. It was.
God. You know who I would rather,
Rikishi.
yeah, but see, I'd rather get a stink face from Trish Stratus or Stacy Keibler. Now that would be a nice stink face.
You're gonna give Jerry Lawler a heart attack again. You know, I remember
Sable. You can't
Oh my
forget
God,
Sable.
yeah.
Remember when Sable had the two black hands over the you know what's, and
Yep.
they had the bikini matches. It's like, wait a minute, that's not a bikini, and they tried to.
Yep.
God.
There were a lot of those that I didn't appreciate, like the mud bath match that Vicky Guerrero got when she got dumped in there, because that one I just couldn't stand her for so long because it was always she'd walk out, excuse me, and oh, it was so damn annoying.
Yeah. But you have to admit, what saved WWE was Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right, because Nitro was on a rise, and WWE everybody had left. Stone Cold Steve Austin, man, he turned into.
Well, that's what like I was hoping. Like when AEW came out, I was really hoping, especially when they were gonna. I was hoping they would put it on Monday nights, and they would just, and the WWE would be like, all right, let's bring back the Monday Night War. Because, like, some of the pay-per-views, they were doing a pay-per-view. I don't remember, it was a summertime one that they were going to do, that AEW was announcing, and they had to change the name because WWE, I believe, owns the rights to WCW.
Yep.
And it was one of their Bash on the Beach things.
Yep.
And I was like, I would love to see AEW try to basically resurrect the WCW. And bring it, maybe not all of it, but
technically, dude, they're kind of doing that. They just don't have the name, but that's what they're kind of doing that.
They could bring. I mean, maybe they go after and hire Eric Bischoff.
It's time for a little bubbly. Come on. Was that one of the best intros?
Yeah, that
Chris. Come on now, Chris.
I'm still shocked that they let him go over there. That they let him walk
Devon
away. That
Dudley a few years ago.
The Dudley Boys.
Go get the tables.
No. That was what did he become? His persona afterwards was it Reverend Devon.
Reverend Devon. I didn't like that, dude. I like the Dudley Boys. Also, you can't forget Spike Dudley. Spike Dudley can wrestle.
Remember the FBI or what was it?
The full-blooded Italians?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was a good group.
I did like. Well, I liked the APA.
Oh man, yes. Damn.
I was not a fan of when they split up and then it was just Bradshaw became whatever John Layfield. I mean,
I actually like the Bradshaw skit because he's a big Texan, man.
Yeah, it made sense.
Texans. And people don't know, but he's a Wall Street genius.
Well, yeah, that I know that one.
Yeah, he was smart.
He's a smart dude, which I think people forget that kind of stuff.
Right. Oh my god. Okay, so your favorite tag team WWE?
Oh man, that I like current, or we just like in overall?
Overall.
Oh,
I'll give you. Okay. How about I'll give you? You can pick three. Pick three of your favorite tag teams.
I would almost have to go with the Hardy Boys for one of them, just because I liked
Oh my God!
They were just phenomenal.
You remember that 3-way tag team match they had when it was Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys, and the ladder match, the chairs, the ladders, and the stunts. Nobody has ever.
Well, and I did like because I like Edge, and I really liked watching Orton. So I did like when Edge and Orton teamed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were pretty powerful tag team.
I've met Randy Orton. I actually sold something to Randy Orton. He came into my store one time, and
really,
Orton and the Masterpiece. Remember Chris Masters?
Chris Masters.
Oh my God! He had all the girls in the store, just like.
You know, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, they're chiseled, man, chiseled.
Well, he now wrestles for like AEW, I think.
Yeah. Yes. But he doesn't look like he did back then, though. Doesn't look like he did back then. It's hard to try and keep, the physique. That's tough.
Yeah. Well, you know what's one of my favorite matches was Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels ladder match for the Intercontinental title.
Classic. That was a classic. But you know who the greatest Intercontinental champion was, right? Because I'm a honky tonk man.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Chris Jericho. Yeah,
get out of the chat room. Nobody wants you in here. Get out. Get out. Go. Get out of here.
But yeah, I love old school wrestling. Nothing beats it.
Yeah.
I mean, you were like talking about how Undertaker was getting heat. Vince McMahon has even said that the people that are wrestling for him now, they just don't have that same desire that they did back in the day.
Yeah. Well, I think they're just limited on what they can do, I don't know who's in charge of who made it that they have to be so limited, because push the boundaries. I mean, that was what the WWF.
Bro, it was the promos.
Era.
It was the promos that made these wrestlers. They don't do the promos like they used to, like Stone Cold, The Rock. They don't do it.
Yeah. Even the promos. Even the matches are watered down.
Yeah.
I mean, they just need to I know they bring back, everybody complains how they don't let the younger talent do anything because they're always bringing Goldberg or The Rock or Cena.
You even watch wrestling today? Yeah, I watch wrestling.
I do it. Not often, but
no. But I like to. You know what though? Look, he's mad because we talking about it because he just like a faithful fanboy every Monday night. I gotta watch my boys. But
I don't. I watch the highlights on YouTube.
It ain't the same, bro. I don't care what you said.
It's
not the same.
There are some, but look at Orton with even like Randy Orton. Look at some of his matches during the early days when he first was, or even with Evolution and what they did, and now watch him now. I mean, he's still freaking nuts, but
he ain't the Viper. Remember the stomp? You just see my wife and
when he punted. I remember when he punted Vince. Who else did he punt?
He punted a lot of people.
Vince. I think he punted Linda McMahon.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he punted Stephanie.
Well, I'm going to tell you. So I worked in a jewelry store. They used to come into the jewelry store, and I'm going to tell you who's a beast. You ever seen Rhino? Rhino ain't got a freaking. The dude ain't got a freaking neck, dude. He's like Rhino. I met Rhino, young John Cena. Randy Orton is a monster. Chris Masters.
Did you meet the Chain Gang John Cena? Or are we talking?
This was when he was the hip hop, the rapper.
Yeah.
When he was the rapper, not the Marine and all that. But when
not that you can't see me, nuts.
He was see me. He was. This is when he was young. He was lost in the mall and couldn't find his way.
That's good stuff.
Who else was cool? Who was cool? Really, really. I'm trying to. Chris Masters, Randy Orton. God, who else? There was somebody else. Oh, shoot. I don't know if you guys remember Too Cold Scorpio.
Don't know that.
Come on, you know who Too Cold Scorpio. He had the two girls that used to dance with him. Flash Flunk. He's now huge in what's that wrestling brand? The Ring of Honor. He's huge. Okay. He's huge in the Ring of Honor now. But damn. But my 3 top tag teams, the Road Warriors.
Okay.
Gotta give the Road Warriors was my tag team. Any combination of the 4 horsemen, the original 4 horsemen. You know, that was a pretty tough group. And yeah, God. Who's another one? And you know, I gotta give a shout out, you know, Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil, the Hart Foundation. They were a pretty damn good group, man. They were a pretty good group.
Well, I mean, you mix in even people that were, like, you know, related because of marriage, like the British Bulldog.
Good group.
You know, was another great person. Good group. British Bulldog and Bret Hart together were great. Bret Hart, Owen Hart, great.
Yeah.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, great.
Everybody that came out of the from the Hart Dungeon.
But you know who's got one of my favorite? Dude, you got to give it up to Bray Wyatt. That intro when he's coming out with the lamp, and you got everything.
Yeah,
that was probably like one of the. Oh my God, that intro.
That was up there with Kane's and even Undertaker's with the with all of that.
Can't forget the demon. You can't forget the demon, and I'm talking about the guy that. My God, what's his name? He's chiseled. Oh my God!
Oh,
he changes. He comes out. Dun, 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 oh God!
I can't think of it.
Why am I having such a?
Oh man!
I know. What's his name? And your mama knows.
He probably left the chat now. He's got to go catch up on this other wrestling stuff.
Well, he said
Finn
my
Balor.
wife and I.
Oh yeah.
Finn Balor, thank you, Finn Balor. Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, he had that. He jump in your chest. I know, and your mama. He likes the worms. He like the boogeyman.
I could not. That one, I could never get through that. Do you remember the match with who was it? Undertaker and Jeff Hardy, when Jeff just kept getting he would just not stay down. I mean, he lost the match, but I think it was, I don't know if it was a ladder match or if it was just a regular match, but it was, that was one of the few times I've seen Undertaker just keep coming back in and like shaking his head because he just would not stay down.
Yeah, I remember when Brock Lesnar beat the Undertaker. Do you know what Bray Wyatt looks like now? Yeah, he's got a mask that he kind of made out of your face. You know,
Bray Wyatt isn't even around, didn't he? I heard he got burned alive. I heard he got burned alive.
So I was watching something. They were like people that you'd be surprised that came out of the Hart Dungeon. Did you know that Mark Henry was part of the people that was in the Hart Dungeon?
Yes. I didn't. Interesting.
Did not know that.
Oh, what's this? Ubisoft Massive has changed its mind and is now currently developing a new content for the Division 2 for later. Ooh, okay, cool. Somebody just sent this to me.
Oh.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
Demolition. Shout out to Demolition. Shout out to the Powers of Pain.
What about, you remember the Nation of Domination?
We are the Nation of Domination. Sure did. I saw him live, man. I saw that was when Rocky Maivia when he was really young, and he wasn't even the Rock persona, and then you just started seeing it change.
Because what Mark Henry was, it was Mark Henry, The Rock, and
D'Lo Brown.
Come on, you can't forget D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown.
I watched an old episode. I think it must have been on YouTube, but it was with it was one of the episodes with The Godfather. With his whole train.
Okay, guys, I'm going to take a nap, then stream some Little Nightmares 2 with my wife later. Have a good day. Once again, happy birthday. What an idiot. What an idiot. Dude, go wash your glasses, man. He's not Dion Mustard or Deion Sanders, dude. You idiot.
It happens.
Dion Mustard.
Hey, I saw something in the news that Ben Roethlisberger's a Georgia senator now.
This way people can see what people...
Happy birthday, Dion. Dude, speaking of Dion, I think I'm going to make some sandwiches and put some Dion mustard on it.
Oh, well, it happens.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what other groups. I mean, I remember them. The Godfather was fun. Scotty Too Hottie.
Yep. Scotty Too Hottie.
Wasn't he the one that would always run out there and do the worm?
Yeah.
You know who his father was, don't you? His father. Okay, his father is Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, that I knew.
Well, not Scotty Too. It's
the other guy.
The other guy.
Yeah.
He's actually passed away. May he rest in peace.
Okay.
But Scotty Too Hottie is known for doing the worm.
Yep. Well, so the
Brian or Brian something.
Who's the new guy? There's this new fat guy that does. They call it the caterpillar, but it's basically the worm.
Right.
It's like, hey, let's redo the worm.
Well, that's
but have this fat guy and call it a caterpillar.
Well, that's what WWE did. They repackage stuff and they'll try and implement it. You know, Rikishi used to dance. Oh man, Rikishi. Oh,
remember
Uzos.
Yes. How about the Mr. Kennedy?
Mr. Kennedy. Yeah,
I remember when he left and he went to TNA and he was supposed to be under Mr. Anderson. When they debuted him, the mic dropped down and he was about to say Mr. Kennedy or Mr. Anderson, and the entire arena, every fan that was there yelled out Kennedy because they all knew who he was. And he just busted out laughing it almost threw him off because I think he started to say Kennedy and he stopped, caught himself, so the fans just yelled that out and then he was like Mr. Anderson, and I was just like, that just sounds stupid considering we know who you really are.
Right. Yeah, the crowd, they used to go, what? Or yes.
You remember Stephanie McMahon used to come out and they would just chant slut.
Yes. Yep.
Those were the days.
Yep.
I don't know why they let certain people go. Like, I get it, like, certain people, contract ends, they want out. But, like, when they're, all of a sudden you read, like, oh, WWE released this person. You're like, what? They're like one of the more popular people.
They ain't got no heat, brother.
You mean like Brock Lesnar?
The heat. They ain't got no heat. Some of them, some of the people, you know, you just they ain't got the fire. They call it in wrestling heat.
And maybe that's what they're leading on, but maybe some of these guys that leave want to go like what they're seeing at AEW, where they're given a little bit more freedom to wrestle the right, you know, the way that they may have grown up wrestling or grown up watching wrestling.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if WWE threw out a match that was like from the Attitude Era, could you, like a bra and panties match, could you imagine the feat that, I don't know if they would get how much positive or which would overtake, positive feedback or negative feedback on that if they brought that match.
Stadia Pro Gaming in the back room?
Is he?
He just said, hey, question mark. He was in the back.
I know. Well, I
that
don't
was like
see him.
Mine said 4:16 p.m. That's when that was. So
yeah, he poor guy. Dino, see, See, now you know how it feels to be locked in the back. I was
hey, Ray, we will mute you again.
Put me in.
Temporary ban again.
Oh my God, poor guy. He's probably still sitting back there. I know how you feel, brother. One time I was sitting back there. They can see the chat.
And we can mute Ray just like that. Just kidding, Ray.
I would love to see them see what the reaction from fans would be if they did that kind of a match. They did a Divas match and it was the Brown Panties. But if they do that, they gotta have Jerry Lawler on there because that would just be that would be the icing on the cake for that. But
back in the day, it was the Raw era. You know, now you got kids now that are watching. They had to kind of
kids watching back then too.
And a lot of parents complain.
But you know what? Look at some of the stuff that's on TV compared to what was on the WWE, like the Attitude Era and the aggression era. That's lightweight compared to some of the crap that's on the television nowadays. I mean, you look at like movies that came out in the 80s that are rated R, or even the 90s that were rated R. Those are going to be PG compared to some of the PG-13 movies of today.
Right.
Well, you look at even some of the movies back in the day, like Pretty in Pink, I think it was. Like there was nudity in that movie, and that movie was only a PG rating.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm just gonna say it. You know, that's because kids were tougher back then. Our generation was tougher. I can't help that. I mean, I don't know what happened, but I mean, we're just a better. I mean, I remember reading somebody was complaining about why. The animated Frosty the Snowman, the one that's always airs every Christmas time. Why are those kids wearing sweatshirts and stuff, but they're in shorts or something like that? It's like because those kids grew up tougher than your kids. I don't know what to tell you. I made that comment. I was like, because they're tougher. I don't know. Like they can handle the snow. They can go out in shorts. Like, I mean, it could be snowing and Peppermint Patty's going to be out and wearing at least a coat, but she's still going to be rocking flip flops.
Yeah. Oh man! Oh, what was it? The Elimination Chamber. Was that thing one of the most coolest matches ever? Being inside.
You know who invented that? Who came up with that idea? Bischoff. Yeah, that was probably the best idea he'd ever come up with because I couldn't stand him most of the time. But I will say that was a pretty
him. He helped us with the NWO. If we didn't have the NWO. You know, oh my goodness!
Hey, remember when Ric Flair was co-owner, or Stone Cold got to be CEO?
Yeah.
I even remember when Donald Trump was.
He got his hair. He got his hair cut. He got his it was Vince got his hair cut.
Vince got his hair cut, but
Vince got his hair cut.
Hair versus hair match.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love when Stone Cold had the beer truck and he had the McMahons in the ring and he was like,
oh my God.
Oh, and then it was. Do you remember then, like later on, they had Kurt Angle do like the exact same thing, but with milk?
Milk. Yep.
Yeah. You remember Kurt Angle's wig? I mean, it wasn't his wig. That was his real hair. That was his real hair, everybody. That was totally real. It was not a wig.
Wow.
Right after he had his head shaved.
That was oh my God. What was that game? It was a Sega Dreamcast game that had Taz, it had Kurt Angle, and it had a bunch of other wrestlers. But it wasn't like your wrestling sim. It was more arcade. But that's when you got to see like Taz and Kurt Angle together on a game.
They had Dreamcast had some good games. I had WWE, or I guess it was technically would have been WWF Raw for the Xbox, the original.
Yes.
Well, go pee.
Yeah.
You do not. I'll be right back.
You go in some shops. That game is still expensive.
Well, let's go to the bathroom with your book. Hurry, run, old man.
Why? What happened?
But yeah, I mean, I remember like good old wrestling matches, like casket matches, like
yes.
Undertaker versus Yokozuna, where it took like the whole back room to like get the Undertaker like into the casket and like cover it.
Actually, I seen a live casket match with Undertaker. God, what was it? It was a wrestling event, and they set it on fire. I'll never forget. They set the casket on fire, and but somehow the Undertaker somehow got out. I'm telling you, man, if you ever went to a live WWE and knows the torch, like who's it? 5 times.
Booker T.
Dude,
Yeah.
the flames that would come out, you could feel that sitting in the audience. You could feel that heat, But
sucker.
But oh my goodness, there's another one. Love Batista.
Yeah.
Love that.
Always remember Chris Jericho when he was Y2J?
Oh,
and it would have that Matrix style stuff.
I remember. Break the walls down.
Oh yeah, it would start that, and then he would be walking, and it was just like an image, and then all of a sudden you see him pop up.
Awesome.
They just don't have. They don't even have entrances that were just wow you anymore. A lot of them aren't. They're just kind of like, eh. It's like they don't think how to do a good entrance. Like, I'm sorry, look back through the ages and look at some of these guys. Just seriously, it's not that complicated to come up with something really cool.
Yeah. Well, you remember the Ringmaster?
Oh God, yeah. Spectre Jericho's coming back as a face when Orton was a heel was my favorite moment. Nice, yeah.
When isn't Orton a heel?
He's the perfect. Orton can't be.
They can try. They can try to make him a good guy, but it just does not work. That's just one of those. There are certain wrestlers that can do both. And there's just some that just naturally are born to be an asshole and to be a straight heel.
But I will tell you, in real life, when I met Orton, I was like, "Hey, how's your dad, Cowboy Bob Orton?" He's actually a really cool dude. He's a cool dude. Just don't get on his bad side. Don't get on his bad side.
Well, it's like Stone Cold Steve Austin. No matter how many times they try to make Stone Cold a bad guy, he was everybody just loved him.
Yep.
The Rock was able to be a bad guy, but Stone Cold, there was no way.
Hulk Hogan was able to pull that off to be both sides.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Yeah, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he did it good. Dude, when he came out,
didn't they try that with Cena? Cena's one that I don't know if he could. They tried, but it did not work. That was a failure.
Yeah, he's a heel, dude. Come on, he's a Marine. He was a hip hopper. You can't see me. That's my son's favorite wrestler is John Cena. That's his son. I'll say, hey, John Cena just got his butt kicked. And he's like, no. When he was little, he would cry. Loves John Cena. And now John Cena is writing children's books and.
At least Stone Cold is still with working with the business with his podcast.
Right. Yep.
I mean, kind of. I mean, in a sense. I mean, it's still in there. I just don't know. I know the fans would love to see him come back and wrestle one more match. I don't think he wants to because he can't really be the Stone Cold that people want him to be.
Nah, dude, he got dropped on his neck.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying, the way that the era is, you just can't. Edge coming back, Edge can pull it off.
Right, I agree.
Stone Cold was a beer drinking Texas redneck, and that's just not something that I think could fly in the standards today.
Well, what do you think about Goldberg coming back? How do you think?
I love it.
You love it?
I mean, he wasn't his persona. It works. It can still resonate today.
I got to give him for 55 years old. He looks pretty darn good.
He's a lot. You know what? He's a lot better shape than when they kept bringing Ric Flair back.
Oh, hey. But you look at them early. Look, Harley Race versus Ric Flair, or Harley Race versus Ricky Steamboat, or.
But I mean, come on. But they brought Ricky the Steamboat when they brought him. When Orton was doing the Legend Killer thing, and he was killing off all the legends.
God,
and he went up against Jimmy Fly Snuka. Well, that one was kind of. But Ricky the Steamboats or Ricky. still looked pretty good. I mean, he was in pretty good shape.
Bubba,
there's
Devon,
just there's just some that they just can't do. Like the Dudleys, I know they brought them back, but they just aren't the same. They were never the same.
They had when they dropped Mae Young, old Mae Young, when they put Mae Young through a table, I was like,
that was the best.
Devon, get the table.
She had Mark Henry's baby. Oh my god, that's just so stupid. That was so stupid. I hated that game. There's some gimmicks I was just like, what were you thinking? Come on, dude. Chocolate, Mr. Chocolate, Mark Henry, and Mae Young. Come on now. Stop.
Well, but here's the other thing, though. Sometimes they come up with the stupidest ideas, but they actually work. So, for example, Gold Dust. I mean, like, how stupid of an idea is Gold Dust?
I will give you that. That gimmick actually works. That worked. But they've done some other gimmicks. When they brought him back, they painted his face white. One time, they had him looking like the Pinhead from Hellraiser. And he actually made a comment and a joke and said, "You know what? What the hell did they got me in? You know, this is not me."
Yeah. Hey, you guys remember Doink the Clown?
Oh, well, that was a good gimmick. That was a good gimmick. A clown, Doink the Clown.
Yeah, they had Dink the Clown.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember I used to love watching Bam Bam. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Come on now, love me some Bam Bam. Well, you know they had the New Jersey guys. They had Al Snow. Was Al Snow? Was Bam Bam Bigelow? God, who? Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow, Al Snow, and there was someone else. I wonder, was it Canyon? But I don't know. But Bam Bam Bigelow was bad, brother.
I liked watching Big Boss Man.
Oh my God, love the him and Akeem.
Yeah. You remember Zeus?
Of course, I remember Zeus. No holds
Debo.
barred. No holds barred.
It was Debo.
IRS.
Ah, yes. Hey, he was Mike. What was it? Mike Rotunda, good wrestler. Oh my God, Barry Windham, awesome. Blackjack. His father was Blackjack Mulligan. King Harley Race.
Yeah.
King Haku.
A lot of greats.
Yeah, those are the one-man game. The one-man game was Hakeem.
Everybody's got a price for the $1 million man.
Do you like 90s? Do you like 90s Sting or 80s Sting?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I'm always gonna like 80s Sting, man.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna like the older, like not the older like 90s, but like the old school one, 80s.
Yeah. So what's your take with Sting heading over to AEW? What'd you think of that when he appeared over there?
I just think he's man. It's just sometimes you just like, oh man, like
Hang on a sec.
I think there's a time where you gotta retire. You gotta retire. I mean, it'd be like if The Rock came back. It'd be cool for 1 or 2, but if he came back and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be The Rock for the next like 2 years,"
right? And you're right, Spectre. Zeus did die recently. Shut up, D-Lo!
But like that's what I think. Like certain wrestlers, you're retired. Let's just end it on a high note. You're done. And that was the thing. I saw a thing with the Rock was talking about this, and he said, he wanted to go out on the biggest high, which is why he left in 2004.
Right.
And then he came back for a couple, and he was still on like this high thing, and he was like, you know what? I'm done. Let's go. He said, if I come back at some point, I'll come back just temporary, but he's like, I'm done at this point.
Well, The Rock bought the XFL from Vince.
I did not.
Yeah, Rock bought the XFL Football League.
Yeah.
So shows you Rock got some money, y'all.
Well, apparently The Rock owns his name, The Rock.
Yes.
Which is very rare to have wrestlers own their actual
Well,
name.
he's always had a special place in the WWE. There's like Vince's, I mean, they can do no wrong.
Yeah.
The door is always open for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they've always said, like, I mean, remember all the issues that, like, Hogan had, and then they're like, the only one that I think one of the few wrestlers that I know they, like, completely they deleted or tried to erase from history besides, like, YouTube videos was Benoit.
Yeah, well, the
rabid Wolverine.
Well, I honestly, I think, come on, that guy was awesome, and
Well, because I remember when
favorite. He was
he was always one of my favorites too. But I remember watching, like, when he died, when all of that happened, like, they had an episode that they were airing, and it was a tribute to him, and then all the information came out, and then it's like he was like gone, like he never existed. Yep, he was erased from existence.
Which you can't arrest the matches. I mean, one of my favorite moments is when he was in the ring with Eddie Guerrero and the confetti, and they both had the belts. And, but that was, come on, man, the rap. Wolverine. When he used to do those headbutts, I tried it on my sister, and I got in
chops,
trouble.
though. the chops, man. Like, I would say, like, the best is still. Ric Flair had a pretty good one, but Benoit was up there with, and you could hear the sound on some of those, and they were just like, you could, like, I'd watch it on TV, and they would silence everything so you could hear it again. And even I could feel it.
You go back, you look at Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat. You want to talk about some chops and chops and chops? Woo!
Yeah.
And
you know another one I loved watching. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of them but I did watch the highlights. You know, I'll Google it or I'll go on YouTube or the old archives and watch on WWE. But Mr. Roddy Piper.
Oh my God! Yeah, Piper's Pit. I'll never forget.
I loved it.
He busted, I think, a pineapple or a coconut over Jimmy Snuka's head. I remember I was crying. I was like, "Oh my God!" You know, that was entertainment, man. That was probably one of the most iconic moments. Roddy Piper, man, he was the mouth, boy. He was something else. He was good. He was a good wrestler.
Well, and that's where, like, going back to some of the other things, like Chris Jericho having his, like, own, like, hey, welcome to the Jericho show type of thing. And then, like, Rowdy Piper.
You just made the list.
You have, like, they could do that, though, back in the day. They could have these, like, segments where it was like, okay, I'm going to talk about trash to you.
The
and nowadays, it's like, where is that?
You remember? Yeah. Well, they did all kinds of things. I remember. Married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For their wedding that got crashed, and then they did the same thing with Stephanie and Triple H when Triple H got married to Stephanie, but she was passed out, drunk.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that today.
That was a classic.
Well, what's kind of funny was I remember hearing that you remember when, like, DX went online and they were like, hey, you can't say the following words anymore. And they read, like, a list of words. They got that. That was actually a real list that TNT sent the WWE. And the WWE is like, you know what? Let's use this.
Yep.
And next thing you know, TNT's like, actually, we like that. You can do it if you want.
Right.
Like, all of a sudden. And so now that's kind of what paved the way for AEW on TNT.
Right.
Because if it wasn't for DX doing that, AEW wouldn't be able to do those things.
That's right.
Remember the ninth wonder of the world?
Can't forget China. Can't forget China.
You think she'll ever get in the Hall of Fame?
She should, and if she doesn't, it would be a shame. And no matter what beef you had outside or whatever, she was a huge part of that attitude era, the Raw era. And dude, when she used to come out with the cat, remember the cat? It was like Dina and the little that thing. She was.
You remember? I think the funniest wrestler that I used to enjoy watching was Hornswoggle.
You might as well bring him in the Blue Meanie. Remember the Blue Meanie?
Yeah. But Hornswoggle, I mean, never said anything, but oh my God, when he was like, that was Mr. McMahon's bastard child.
He would hide.
It was so funny.
Love when he hide under the ring and he would come out. Yeah, that was pretty funny. He's actually really fun. I think he was a 24/7 champion too. The 24-hour.
You know, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't try to bring like some of the old school guys just to hold it briefly. Let's say bring out Diesel or like Lex Luger was another one I used to remember watching.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all of the big guys.
All right, well, guys, I got to get going because I got to go have dinner with the fam.
Go.
So,
happy birthday to you.
Thank you. All right, guys, I will catch you later.